and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another IdahoSports.com GameStreams production. This one we can call the Pirate Bowl. Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Kingsbury alongside Leif Morrison. We got Will the Thrill producing tonight. Leif, it's going to be a good one here in the 2A 8-man ranks. It's going to be a cold one as well.
It's going to be a cold one. I think Will and I have packed enough layers, but we're all worried about you here, Paul.
I've been packing on layers for 30 years, well, 50.
You've been training for this.
But I was in good shape till I was about 25. So. But here we are at Hagerman, where the Hagerman Pirates are taking on the Butte County Pirates. Hagerman head coach Bill Hicks, 6-1 overall, 3-1 in conference. Butte County head coach Sam Thorngren, undefeated, 6-0 on the season. Leif, this is a big one. We've got one more week of the regular season, and then we're getting into playoffs. And this one, they saved the best for last.
They really did. It could actually be a matchup for a future playoff spot if they get seated on the same side of the bracket. But both teams looking really good this year. Hagerman coming in with one loss to Valley, a really solid Valley team. And then Butte just doing what Butte has done the past few years, winning football games, like you said, led by Coach Thorgreen. Really great coach, long tradition there in Butte County, and just continuing to win football games. I'm excited about this one.
Well, the defending state champions,
yes, sir.
And you're the state champ until someone knocks you off.
Yes.
And they are looking pretty darn good this year, but tell you what, this 2A classification is absolutely stacked. You've got Logos up north and Kendrick. They're playing tonight, so make sure you check out the Friday Night Flash to see score updates, because we'll be watching that.
Yes,
in fact,
we will.
I was talking to Coach Thorngren before the game, and I said I'd come down at halftime and give him a score, because he's like, yeah, that's going to be, they got their eye on that one.
I think everybody in the state is looking out for that one. That is a good one.
I mean, up north, you've got, Prairie as well up there.
Yep.
Kamei is there on the bubble. Rimrock is even there. And go back and watch or listen to the 8-man prep cast from the other night. We went over all of these and scenarios and kind of what the bracket would look like. And it's a crapshoot this year. A lot of years it's pretty much decided. Those last couple of games are just throw-ins. Not this year. Top to bottom, a lot of the last couple of games means something, like this one.
Yeah, and it's usually been Snake River Conference has been the real powerhouse throughout the state the last several years. But this year, like you're saying, really any team from any location in Idaho has a shot at going all the way.
Well, like I said, check out the Friday Night Flash. Just go to the Idaho Sports homepage, and you can see scores from all over the state. Brackets Baney is running that tonight. And go check out his bracketology article. He updated it for this week. There's a lot of brain power that goes into that. I get about halfway through it and have to take a nap.
Yeah, it's actually amazing that he can do that. I
don't get it.
Like, I imagine you go into his office, and there's one of those pin boards with the strings, everything's connected,
yes.
And he's like...
Exactly. He's got that brain.
He does.
Big brain syndrome.
It's kind of like Monk See that show?
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah,
it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Will's like, what?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he
Brandon, if you're listening, good job.
He might be. He's also kind of running tech tonight, making sure the games are all up. He says everybody in their group chat, he said everybody looks and sounds good. So I wrote back and I said, but who's the best?
Yeah, exactly. We want a ranked system there.
Yes, because we have Highland at Skyline going on as well, and the big game at Fruitland. Weezer at Fruitland. I was supposed to be at tonight. And then Dallin Fryer, unfortunately, got sick. That's the best thing that happened to me this weekend is Dallin got deathly ill. So thanks, Dallin. And I was able to come to this game. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun one. And, you know, Will made the trip. And we actually got our Idaho Sports mascot, Kuma. The dog made the trip. Yeah, she's sitting up here in the press box with us, just being a good girl.
Got a nice blanket, snuggled in.
She's good.
Just looking nice. And we got some Papa Kelsey's in town before the game, too.
Papa Kelsey's went to Brewing Bullets beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Had a good time. So here we are, set for kickoff. The Butte County Pirates kicking off right to left to the Hagerman Pirates. And away we go. We're looking at 7:04 on kickoff time. And right now, geez, it's probably, what?
Cold?
50, 45.
I'm already gloved up.
Yeah,
it
you guys
is
are
cold.
For the Arctic North.
Here
Kicking off number 18. That's Hendricks. Short kick, it's loose. Did Butte County come up with it? They got a hand on it, no signal yet. And Hagerman able to recover. And they've got good field position to start things off on their own 35-yard line.
This recovery by Kai Kendall. Actually, a really good recovery because Butte was on it. I thought from here it looked like Butte had it, but he must have dug it out from underneath.
Yeah, anything can happen under that pile.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything. Will used to be a base, and after he got sent under a pile once, now he's a solid tenor.
Never a doubt.
1st and 10 from the 35. Receivers on the corner. Hard count. It didn't go. Man in motion. He's going to keep it. And that is Maven Camp. Taking the snap.
Swallowed up by Braxton Parsons, the blitzing linebacker, number 11 for the Pirates.
Maven Camp's thrown almost 1,800 yards this season.
Yeah, he's a serious dude. I mean, his name's probably in the hat for Player of the Year, 2A level.
Yeah.
Just putting up crazy numbers every single game.
He's only ran it twice, or excuse me, 20 times for 90 yards. Picked up a couple there. Rolls to his right in trouble. Good block. He's going to tuck and run this time. Runs right into the defense. Bowls over. At 27.
22.
22 for Butte County. Razor Duke. Razor Rifle Duke.
Yes, another one that's in the running for. Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, he has the coolest name.
We're tight.
You should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that name, Razor Duke. And he is another one that's in the runnings for some state accolades when this is all over.
Yeah,
Razor's
for
been
sure.
putting up crazy numbers.
Well, Hagerman Pirates, normally you can just go mascot. You can't really do that.
I know,
there.
we'll never pirate and pirate here. The Pirate Bowl, you called it.
Under center, turns, hands it off. Has some room, there is a flag down. Got the first down inside well, about the 47, but let's see what that penalty is.
They're calling it a first down. Holding.
So it's a hold on Hagerman. So they can't call a first.
No, brings them back 5. So do we got?
So 3rd and
9-ish?
Yeah, 7 or 8, I think. Nope, you got it.
Oh, 10.
10.
11. 11. 3rd and 11.
Okay, 3rd and 12.
12, yeah. I think
Long
you're right.
12. All right, then.
Yeah, it seems like Hagerman is real close to breaking a long run, but Butte just tackles so well.
So repeat 3rd down. Rolls to the near side. Dives forward for a couple of extra. Gets to about the 37. That was Seamus Merrill this time, the senior. Number 9.
Oh, number 9.
For Hagerman.
Wow, I am on the wrong Pirates squad here.
Just look for the black and orange.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. They're both black and orange,
They
too.
are both black and orange. Whoever wins this game should get a keep. They should do a school color game, mascot game. Whoever wins gets to keep it. What a punt.
On 4th down, they decide to punt, lands at the 40, takes a good Hagerman roll inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So Butte County gets some decent field position to start their first offensive possession as well at their own 29-yard line. Will, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm personally just disappointed they didn't blast Pirates of the Caribbean music at the start of the game.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are right. Yeah.
And I was here last year when they played Kendrick in the playoffs, and they played that, and they came out from that left corner in smoke.
I bet that was cool.
It was pretty cool.
I bet that was cool.
1st and 10 for Butte County. Handoff goes to the right, goes nowhere. Might have lost a yard. The Hagerman defense comes out strong on play number 1.
Yeah, led by Alex Johnson, the junior, 6 foot, 210-pound linebacker for Hagerman. Nothing going there for the Butte Pirates.
So Keaton Archibald, the quarterback, throwing for 410 yards, a little bit different than Hagerman. They like to ground and pound. In trouble, comes around the side, and he's going to get tackled for loss. Number 10, Rawson Twitchell. Loses ground there. They're going to say forward progress. Well, are they going to say forward progress? Nope, they're going to say he lost a yard. So 3rd and 11.
Great tackle by Kai Kindle, the senior for Hagerman. Tight grip. It's a one-handed drag down, the forearm strength.
He's the quarterback. Got to have a strong arm.
Yeah, exactly. And for as many yards as he's thrown.
Or not quarterback, sorry, but he has got to be a strong kid. 6'2", 180.
Yeah.
Archibald, little dump pass.
Good play call.
To Hendricks. Hendricks has some room to run across midfield and more. Finally gets chased down, pushed out of bounds at around the 32-yard line. What a run.
Seamus Merrill, the touchdown-saving tackle at the 30. What a great play call. Screen, tight end screen, actually. Came from the left side to the right. That's something they teach your D-line. If they let you in, you need to backtrack. And right there, every one of Hagerman's D linemen, they had sack on the mind.
So they say he stepped out at the 35. So 1st and 10 from the 35. Another handoff to Twitchell. Goes nowhere.
It's one of those look like his own guy brought him down. He hit the lead blocker hard enough. The running back will fall.
There's a physics term for that. Equal opposite reaction.
What is it, Will? You don't know?
I got kicked out of physics at the half.
At the half.
Mid-term. There's another dive forward in the hands of Twitchell.
Alex Johnson with the tackle there. Another 6 foot, 210-pound defensive end linebacker for Hagerman.
One of our broadcasters, Gary Jones, was my teacher. Kicked me out of chemistry and physics.
Really?
Halfway through the year, yeah.
Well, that was rude.
Something about, he and I got into it in class, yelling at each other. I ended up being his teacher's aide, which was great.
Yes, it's actually better because you get to hang out in class, you don't have to do any work.
I did nothing, yeah. My GPA got better. Rolling to the near side, had the option, decides to keep it. The flag's down. He's brought down at the 30.
It's got to be holding on Butte.
So one official's got pink flags, and then we've got yellow flags.
Keeping us on our toes up here.
Yeah. And some players have pink on their shoes. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Will.
Yeah. Also,
our broadcasting school really paying off.
An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an object of equal or greater to force.
You almost nailed it.
I almost did.
He's like Chat GBT. What is
personal foul? Ooh,
that's a big one.
Yeah.
You know, that's what a 1.7 GPA gets you.
It gets you running camera in Hagerman on a Friday night.
Gets you climbing trees for a living is what it does, all right?
Sure. So spearing?
Yeah, I think so.
Spearing,
I think so. On the offense, it was just kind of unique.
So penalty takes him back. 3rd and a long ways. 3rd and a bus ride. Quarterback keeps it himself again. Archibald tries to make something.
He is fast.
Let's see if he got back in between the sticks. I'm not sure he did.
Oh, it looks like he's a yard shy of the 10.
So 4th and 11 for Butte County. Go for it.
Oh, you got to.
Always go for it. Come on now.
Come on, Sam.
Archibald actually had a guy open downfield, but he held on the ball a little bit too long and let the coverage take over.
Apparently, Kuma likes you. She's literally.
I am the master now.
Screen to the near side.
Oh, no.
And he stripped the football. Coming back the other way. Here comes Kai Kendall. Kai Kendall to the 30, the 20, and into the end zone. He stripped the ball carrier. Wow. And Kendall for a 60-yard, about a 55, 60-yard return with the fumble return. A scoop and score for Kendall puts Hagerman on the board first, 6-0, 7:03 left in the first.
Man, that was just right place, right time. I don't think anybody even touched the ball carrier or the ball. It just kind of slipped out of his hand. Hagerman picks it up, goes 60 for the score. When the ball's what? When the ball's placed, they need to stop the music. Yeah, I'll let them know.
Yeah, we've got nothing else going on. Setting up for a two-point conversion. Handoff going forward, couldn't get the 3 yards. Gave it to Martin Gonzalez. And a Razor Duke with that stop. So 7:03. It's exciting here. Hagerman is excited. We talked to a few Hagerman fans, and they're all kind of a common consensus of we're nervous. We're nervous tonight. We're nervous tonight. And with good reason to be. They're going against an undefeated state championship team. They get first on the board. That's got to give them some serious confidence on the sideline.
Yeah, especially if you're scoring on defense in football, 8-man football, 11-man football, it doesn't matter what it is. If your defense is scoring, it has potential to be a really good night for you.
Absolutely does. Is this Pitbull?
I think.
Yeah, my daughter went to a Pitbull concert in Seattle like a month ago. I didn't even know
my daughter went to one in Salt Lake.
Right? I didn't even know she knew who Pitbull was.
But did you see the photos of your daughter and her friends?
No.
All of them were dressed up as Pitbull except her. She was the loner.
That's hilarious. All right, here we go.
All right, kickoff underway, and they boom it.
Great kick.
And it is taken by number 9. That's Krosh. And he has a good head of steam in front of him. He gets it across midfield. A great return. About 30 yards, 35 yards for Krosh.
It's brought down by the kicker, Jonah Knapp. Sophomore, 5'8", 140. He's got a boot on him.
And it looked like he toe kicked it.
It did. He kicked it really far. Man, it's dangerous kicking the ball that deep and not squidding it in 8-man football. There's so much space that you get a seam, especially with all the speed that Butte has. But Hagerman wrangled him down.
1st and 10. Coming to the near side, breaks a couple of tackles. Has a little bit of room to run, comes to the near side and out of bounds. That was Rawson Twitchell.
Pushed out of bounds by Seamus Merrill.
Clock stops, 6:46 left here in the first. Missed two-point conversion. Razor Duke made the stop. You can also find out more about that two-point conversion by going back to the 8-man prepcast. Coach Lane Kirkland in his Coach's Corner segment talked a lot about the two-point conversion.
There was a lot of education going on there.
There was. Then his internet just flaked out and he bailed.
Yeah.
He texted us and he's like, sorry guys, I'm out.
Was it one on those on-purpose things where he's like, I can't,
Could have been. Oh, and
good
the option fakes out Gonzalez and all the way to the far side near the 10, about the 15-yard line. And Butte County in the red zone, moving the football well.
Archibald just gave him the fake pitch. That was actually pretty cool.
It was.
And then he ended up pitching it 3 yards down the field anyways.
Yeah.
What's that, like R2 on the PlayStation, right? The fake pitch button, R2?
Hate to tell you, I don't know the last time I played Madden.
1st and 10, handoff right up the middle, and he gets met by a bunch of opposing Pirates.
I forgot all the good jokes that we had before, leading up to this pirate-on-pirate crime and, walking the plank and boarding the ships and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we'll get them.
We'll get them.
We're pacing ourselves.
We'll get them.
Got to pace ourselves.
It is. Yeah, it's been a lot of action already, and the first quarter is not even halfway over.
Yeah, just under 6 to play here in the first. 2 receivers left. Quarterback keeps it. Archibald, he goes up the middle and about 3 yards out. So it'll be 1st and goal.
Brought down by Gonzalez, the senior. Another 6'3", 165-pounder from Hagerman.
1st and goal for Butte County.
Hagerman definitely has the size advantage
Yeah.
between these two teams. They are huge.
So all stacked in. 1st and goal from the 3. Oh my goodness, that went. And they're pushing, found her, pushing the pile forward. Might have gotten a yard.
Maybe, yeah, a little fullback dive action there.
Kind of reminds me of the Boise State game last week, where it's like, why, quit sending him up the middle. Quit sending him up the middle.
Yes.
Genty doesn't run up the middle.
No, let him bounce. He's fun to watch, though.
So up the middle hasn't been working too well for Butte County here, but it sets them up for the next play.
Yep, you think Butte? Whoop. Oh, no.
Now you give it right back to Razor Duke. And he gets stopped again. Near the goal line. I'm not sure you can get any closer.
Coleman Pierce, the sophomore, 5'11", 190, says no, sir.
So he's picking up a yard every carry on this series. Do you just give it to him again?
Just hope that he can get 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, they say it's on the 1 yard line, but I think the nose of that ball is touching paint. So yeah, they're lining up the same. They give it to Razor. Razor gets in for the touchdown.
He's in.
Matches the touchdown with 4:56 left in the 1st quarter. Razor Duke from 1 yard out.
That was just a good, long, sustained drive by, not even long, it only took a couple minutes. But a good drive by Butte County.
So, yeah. Sunflower seeds dropping on my head.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, we need a board up there.
Going for the 2-point conversion. Twitchell with the ball. He's in. And Butte County leads by 2. And the Butte County fans celebrate across the way.
I thought Will Mavenkamp there, the freshman, was going to be able to stop him on the edge, but so close. 8-6. What a good football game this is turning out to be so far. A lot of fans here on both sides, actually. Butte has quite a few. Hagerman, full house on senior night.
So it's 5 minutes left. Duke goes 3 in a row for 1 yard.
Oh, that is usually my job. Sorry.
What?
I'm failing you. I didn't write down the touchdowns.
I decided I better write them down now since you weren't.
Yeah, I was not. I can. I'll start.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I got the first 2.
It's been a while. I've been running camera the last few games. You know, I've lost my edge.
Yeah, you're just living free here, aren't you?
Yeah.
You don't have to run camera.
I know. It's kind of nice,
It is
actually. I
nice.
forgot that I actually have to do anything here. It's crazy.
Just talk.
Just talk. Yeah,
Just
I
talk.
can handle that.
All right, set to kick. Levi Hendricks again. And they squib it again. It's going to take one of those funky hops. Picked up by Hagerman, runs. And brought down just shy of midfield. Nice run for Seamus Merrill. Nice return.
Tackled by Razor Duke, number 22. I got a feeling we're going to be calling his name a lot tonight.
Yep. Remember, yeah, you're probably not old enough. The Rappin' Duke back in the late 80s, mid 80s? Yeah. Da-ha, da-ha.
You're just old.
The Rappin' Duke.
I know. I've never even heard of that.
Yep. Da-ha. Like Curtis Blow, Run DMC area.
Oh, yeah. I got those guys. I know those guys.
You never heard a rap till you heard it. Oh, it's great. Good stuff. Under center. Receiver on the far side. Takes a snap. Pitch. Pitches it out to Gonzalez. He cuts the gap. Gain of about 4. Maybe 3. So 2nd and 7, we'll call it. And he gets across midfield barely.
Brought down by Lawrence Hawley. The senior, 5'11", 165 from Butte, number 17. Playing a little linebacker.
Yeah, as the game goes along, it's going to be
Yeah,
sniffing.
it's getting cold in a hurry.
So, boy, they're going to say second and 6. Under center again, handoff. Goes right through that line. Almost gets through the secondary. Luckily tackled by Levi Hendricks.
Yeah, Hendricks saved a touchdown there. And that was fast. Once he hits the offensive line, just gone 5 yards later.
Butte County needs to tighten those holes up just a little bit.
And that's where the real size advantage for Hagerman's come into play here in the first quarter. Like, look at the difference between their offensive line and the defensive line. They're big boys on the Hagerman side.
1st and 10. Back to pass. In trouble. Gets away from the first, not the second. Sacked in the backfield at the 39-yard line.
That's our boy Lawrence Hawley, number 17. The D lineman with the tackle.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Yep, they stop it there. So a little bit more than that. 17, 2nd and 17. 16, it's a long ways.
2nd and a ways.
Thanks for joining us here tonight on IdahoSports.com. Under center. Turns. Rolls to the near side, being chased down again. Has 2 receivers. In and out of his hands. Number 21. Couldn't hang on to it. Case Knight.
Oh, the freshman.
The defensive MVP at the Idaho Bowl.
He was. He really was. He's getting a little bit of love there from Kai Kendall, the senior.
Boy, Knight wide open at the 20, just in and out of his hands.
That's a tough one. Almost too open. He probably would have caught it if he'd had a defender draped on him, but when you're that open, sometimes it just seems too easy.
Trying to look at his mom, see what she was doing. She keeps the stats.
She has some things to say.
Yeah.
We'll keep that off the air.
He's grounded. Here we go, 3rd and a long way again. Back. He's open again. They didn't go. 1st down and more. Spins, gets free to the 20. Lowers the boom, gets knocked out of bounds inside the 20. What a run for Maven Camp. So another 1st down for Hagerman at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, Maven Camp, only 20 carries coming in tonight, and he's already carried the ball 3 or 4 times in the first quarter.
Got 90 yards coming in, and that one was 20?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah, he's having
15, 20,
a good night on the ground.
You need to get Kuma like a vest.
I am. I'm going to get her one.
You've said that the past 4 games.
Yeah.
Idaho Sports best.
Yep.
There you go.
Takes a snap, little screen to the near side. Caught. Kai Kendall.
We got some laundry on the field by the near side ref. Probably going to be a holding on Hagerman.
Kendall gets down to the 5-yard line, tackled by Archibald.
False start.
Yeah.
Usually they blow that dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what Coach Hicks is going, what?
Hey, wasted a good rep there.
Yeah. Maybe he's traveling.
Maybe.
We're almost to basketball season.
We are. It's cold enough to be basketball season. I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
She's fun. Just getting herself at home in there.
She's nesting.
She's nesting, yes.
Well, let's try it again. 1st and 15. Pitch to the near side. Makes a good run. Pushed out of bounds at about the 10. Another good run for Gonzalez. Let's see if they call another offsides here after the play's done.
Yeah. Adam Nilsson, number 55 for Hagerman. The offensive lineman really set the edge there. It allowed that play to go for a big gain. Only a sophomore, but 6 foot 175.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So 2nd and 3 from the 10-yard line.
It's been a good drive by the Pirates thus far.
Few penalties, but they've overcome them.
They really have.
Under center again, Maven Camp hands it off. Oh, and it's going to be a loss. Back to the 14, but they're going to say, well, they're going to say forward progress.
Razor Duke and Lawrence Hawley, the tackle instantly. They tried to get him on a little misdirection there, fake the pitch, hand off underneath the belly. Nothing going for the Pirates.
So 3rd and a long 5, call it 6. Officially it's 5,
but it's 2 down territory now.
It is.
This side, your side of the 50, 2 down territory.
Got 2 receivers to the left this time. Just go end zone. Little post route.
I like it.
Call it good. Got Kendall out there.
Stacked.
Gonzalez in the backfield with Maven Camp. Takes the snap. Looks. Oh, and he brings it down. You had Hendricks not wanting to get a penalty, and instead just backs off the tackle completely.
Wow. That went from should have been an interception, should have been an incomplete pass, to almost a touchdown.
Yeah. I think Hendricks just didn't know what to do. I mean, I think he got caught holding, and they didn't blow the whistle, so he just pulled his hands back.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think he thought he was going to be able to juggle it in and catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the the greatest decision by the quarterback to throw that ball, but it worked out for him.
It worked out. That's all that matters.
That is all that matters.
So 1st and goal from the, they say the 3. Maven Camp pitches it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez dives forward. No.
Stopped by Ross and Twitchell
for a loss of about a yard. So 2nd and goal from the 4 this time.
Good tackle by Twitchell. 5'10", 200 pounds. Oh, they might just let it run to quarter here. 4 seconds left.
That's it.
There it is.
1 down, 3 to go here in the Pirate Bowl. We've got a good one. 8-6, Butte County over Hagerman. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on IdahoSports.com.
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance.
All right, welcome back to the 2nd quarter here at Hagerman High School. Flip the field. Got a few Comet watchers out here.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We're out here, no light pollution out here in Hagerman, Idaho. It is dark outside of these lights.
So 2nd and goal from the 4. Rolls, throws, back to the end zone, caught complete. Did Kai Kendall catch that one?
Number 1, it looks like.
Okay, Kendall.
Yep,
Kendall with the touchdown from 4 yards out. Four seconds into the 2nd quarter. Yeah, and you asked before. Well, we know. So Hagerman takes the 4-point lead. They missed the first 2-point conversion on a Razor Duke stop. They need this one. Turns, back to pass again, throws, has a man up, and it's one-handed. Intercepted. So it looked cool, but that's all you can do. So another missed opportunity from the 2-point conversion line. can't get it. And again, like Coach Kirkland said, those can come back and haunt you at the end of a game if it's close.
Especially as many touchdowns as we're probably going to see tonight. Like there's going to be, 10 points in extra points, 2 points. Oh, we got a dance-off going on right here.
I'll even duck face it.
A Kingsbury versus Kingsbury dance-off?
Oh,
I have no father.
That's at halftime in 11 minutes and 56 seconds.
Dance him into the ground.
Stay tuned on the pirate flag, midfield.
I'll do it.
Give the people what they want.
Give people what they want.
That's right.
Well, we got a good one here. This is what I wanted. I wanted a good game, and we've got it.
This is a good football game.
So Hagerman kicking it off from the 40. So must have been a penalty. A straight boot goes out of bounds. And the pink flag goes down at the 25-yard line.
Butte County's going to get a chance to respond here. They are playing some jams here today.
I like it.
Did you guys see how hard that ref threw that flag?
I did, actually.
He was angry.
That was an angry throw.
I actually know him. We hunt together.
Really?
Yeah. In a couple weeks, we'll be spending some time at elk camp.
Rolling in trouble. Gets free, goes out of bounds. Nice scramble by Archibald.
Push out of bounds by Alex Johnson, a 6 foot, 210-pound junior.
I'm 210, but I'm not 6 foot.
You got a few more. You're still growing.
I'm still growing.
Still growing.
I'm a growing boy.
Horizontally.
Yeah, vertically. Either way. Either way. Just keep eating your Flintstone vitamins.
All right. 11:49, second quarter. Butte County down 4 points. Pitches it out at the last second. He gives it to Twitchell. Twitchell gets down just shy of the first down.
And Archibald just so deadly. He's so twitchy when he has the ball. Just, he looks like Allen Iverson out there, shimmying and shaking. Just
Mark
snapping
Jackson.
ankles. Yeah.
Mark Jackson started that shimmy after.
Did he?
Yeah. Again, before your time.
Yes, yeah.
Really?
Just barely, probably. A decade, maybe. 3 to 5 years.
Aw.
Third
Somebody
and
turned Will's mic down.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Under center again. Yep, hands off. Quick way to get the first down. Someone's hanging on his ankles, trying to drag him along. I think that was Twitchell again.
Alex Johnson with the initial stop.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alex Johnson had the tackle on that, number 5, the big D lineman. First down for the Pirates.
Twitchell averages 11 yards a carry.
Jeez.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Here he is again. Misses a tackle. Stays on his feet, lunges forward, picks up a solid 8 yards on that one.
He should have been tackled at the line of scrimmage. That's where first contact was made. And he just looks like Ashton Genty out there.
Yes, he does. 613 yards coming in. He's added on to that this first half.
Yes, he has. And you got to imagine they're going to keep calling his number all night with the success he's had so far.
To Duke this time with the first down. Across the 45 to about the 42-yard line. First down for Butte County.
The deadly combination in the backfield.
It really
for
is.
Butte County.
Really, really is. It's a 1-2 punch.
Yes, and then with the quarterback as twitchy as he is, like, how do you game plan against that,
Right.
really?
Got that three-headed monster back there.
Truly, truly. Like,
And it's timeout. Timeout called by Hagerman. First timeout of the game. 10:32 left here in the first half. 12-8. The home team, Pirates, in charge here. But boy, I think this is going to be a back and forth.
I think so too.
This is going to sound weird until it's not.
Yes.
Right. Somebody's going to get that 2 scores ahead, And you just can't come back from that against these two defenses. If you get 2 scores behind, I really think it's over at that point.
I think so too. And Butte's been able to punch, I guess, just one in so far, but they feel like they're moving the ball fairly easily.
Right.
Just running right up the gut, except for that one fumble on the near side in the first quarter. They've been able to move the ball consistently.
I can't imagine the amount of game planning that went in on both sides for this game.
Yes.
Not that the coaches don't take every game seriously, but this one is so big.
It really is. Yeah, it gives them a lot of confidence moving into the playoffs, whoever walks away with a victory here in the next couple weeks.
Hand off to Twitchell again, and a flag's down as he picks up about 5.
I kind of think we're going to get a face mask
Yeah,
here.
that's usually what that is in there. And it is. Let's see what kind. Just a 5-yarder.
As if Butte County needs any more help moving the ball forward here.
Yep, so it'll be short of the first down, but a free 5 yards. And hey, free 5 yards. You'll take them.
You'll take it, yes, sir. So who do you give the ball to here, Paul? Twitchell, Duke.
You know, I say Twitchell, let him come to this near side. It's going to be wide open. I'm going to say they're going to try and take it up the middle again, though.
I kind of think
Duke's going to try and take it up the middle.
I think so, too.
Oh, they don't. It's going to be the option. And he's going to keep it. Archibald.
Man, he's fast.
He gets the first down. Archibald, 5'8", 150. Just a junior.
And he was brought down by the senior, Martin Gonzalez.
So a first down for Butte County at the 26-yard line. 10:04 left on the clock, second quarter here in Hagerman.
Beautiful community right along the river here.
It's always colder along the river,
Oh,
too.
it is cold today.
Duke.
Man.
Through the middle. And Duke 6'1", 180.
That's a lot of person to try to bring down.
It really is.
And he's fast, too. He gets moving very quick. Great acceleration.
So 2nd and 5. At the 21-yard line. I think it's closer to 6. We'll call it 2nd and 6.
I like it.
Duke in the backfield with Archibald. Quick pass to the far side, giving up to Krosh. Krosh, and he's going to get tackled.
Tackle. That's Kason Knight. Another Idaho Bowl athlete, actually, freshman.
Yeah, that's Katie's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same one.
Yeah, same one. Sorry, we had 2 on here.
Of course, Leif is the executive director of the Idaho Bowl. If you didn't know that, you should.
Hopefully they do now.
Yeah. Winding the clock, just under 9 to play, first half. In the shotgun this time. Keeps it, fake the handoff to Twitchell. A lot of room to run. Nice spin move, stays on his feet.
Oh, we got some laundry.
Scores, but there's a flag down, and maybe that's why that hole opened up.
He is just absolutely deadly when he has the football.
He got the yards, made that patented spin move. Unfortunately, a hold on the play.
Oh. You hate to see it. Only a junior.
Hagerman is actually loving to see it.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
So that makes it 3rd and 7. Short 7.
Mm-hmm. And again, they had him tackled maybe a yard or 2 after the line of scrimmage, but so slippery.
Archibald fakes the handoff to Duke. Duke stays back to block. Throws complete, and they only get about 3 yards out of it to the 20.
Great tackle by the sophomore Adam Nilsson. There was nobody open downfield. They had the wide receivers locked down.
So 4th and 4 for Butte County.
Big 4th down here for Hagerman. If they can get a stop.
Yeah.
Just a 4-point game. Like you said, every score is going to matter in this one.
It really does. Doesn't matter if it's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, or 6. So now they've got number 2 I don't have on the roster. Twitchell comes to the near side, gets pushed out of
They got him
bounds,
stopped.
and they stop it. Turnover on down. There is a flag down.
Seamus Merrill was the one who pushed him out of bounds.
So let's see who the flag is on.
Hagerman doesn't look upset, so.
No.
Haven't seen.
Guessing they'll decline whatever it was.
Yeah, I think so too. Great defensive stop by Hagerman. That's huge.
Still waiting for the actual call. I don't know.
Isn't that a dead
Offsides?
ball? No, was it false start?
False start, yeah.
Isn't that a dead ball?
Yeah.
Not today. Huh.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. 1st and 10, and there's a flag. Rolls, fakes, gets his guy in the popcorn machine. Runs for the first down, but let's see what the flag is.
Physical runner.
Flag came out right on the snap. Well, the flag did come out right on the snap. But
yeah, I don't know. Generally, or maybe I'm just thinking college NFL rules and we're a little bit different here, but
no.
If you have any sort of offensive pre-snap penalty, automatic, I mean, the ball's usually dead.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
I don't know. They don't pay us to know. They just pay us to act like we know.
To talk.
Try to know.
Well, it's 1st and 15 for Hagerman.
Timeout, looks like, on the field.
So Hagerman calls the timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. 7:47 left in the first half. 12-8 Hagerman. We'll be back right after this on IdahoSports.com.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
Welcome back to Hagerman. After the penalty, 1st and 15. Ooh, there was a little movement. Sends him in motion. Back to pass from his own 10, in trouble. Breaks free, throws downfield. Almost intercepted off of his chest and out of bounds, and he is hurt. That's number 9, Seamus Merrill. And he stays in, goes back to the huddle, but he is limping on that right ankle.
Great defensive play by Keaton Archibald, the quarterback for Butte. It almost looked like he was going to come up with an interception and didn't happen. Those are those 50-50 balls that offense goes to defense, defense goes to offense.
Now Carey playing Shoshone tonight. It's 30-0, 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
Carey.
Carey.
Program hasn't missed a beat, has it?
No.
Mercy.
Try it again, 2nd and 15. There's a catch, and they're not going to get much of anything out of that one. So now 3rd and 15. Merrill still limping back there. Not good.
Yes, I don't think I have number 2 on my
For Butte County?
view. Yeah.
No.
Mystery Man.
Yep.
He's had a good game so far. Wanted to call his name a few times.
I say we call him Jack Sparrow.
Hey, there you go.
Usually we just call that player Phil. We don't have his number. Back to pass again. Big third down play. Breaks free. Good scramble. Throws. And he caught that at his shoelaces.
Oh, great catch.
And he got the first down by about an inch and a half. What a catch by Kendall. Got just enough.
Great catch by Kendall. He's almost like a shortstop, filled in a grounder right there. Caught it right at his laces, scooped it in, and fell back for the first. That was awesome.
So 3rd and 15 turns into 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
And Maven Camp back there at quarterback, juking and jiving, dodging tackles, keeping that play alive.
Is Hagerman cheering for Butte County?
I'm not sure
They're
anymore.
saying, go Pirates. Wait.
Oh,
There's a flag.
That's a false start. Yep.
Hey, look at that.
We're on track here.
1 out of 5 ain't bad. And that sends Hagerman back. Oh, 1st and 15 from the 23. Keeper, Maven Camp. Nothing. It'll be 2nd and 15. I'm having some serious deja vu.
You are?
Well, they got 1st and 15, 2nd and 15, 3rd and 15, and then they threw a pass 15 yards, 1 inch to get the first down. Now, 1st and 15, 2nd and 15.
Are you calling a pass play right here?
No, they're going to wait one more.
Oh, one more.
Yeah, they're going to get stopped again at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
And then they're going to throw another 16-yard pass.
All right. I like it.
I think that might be the game plan coming in.
Yes.
Lull them into a false sense of security. And
then whammy.
Whammy. Same set. In motion. He gets it. Kendall coming to the near side. Jukes, nice stiff arm. And gets pushed out of bounds inside the 35 at about the 31.
That's pushed out by Levi Hendricks, the senior for Butte County, number 18.
At the 31. That brings up 3rd and 8. So I was off a little bit.
All right, here comes your play right here.
Two receivers on each side, takes the snap. That means there's not a lot of guys blocking. So he's going to scramble. And he tried to scamper out of bounds. Got shoulder bumped. Hagerman crowd wants a late hit call. Coach, what did you see?
I think that's a legitimate hit. He's walking the line. I mean, what do you want him to do?
Well,
Let him go.
As you saw right there, I mean, as a former defensive player, you take that hit.
You have to.
You don't want to risk him cutting back in.
Yep. Yeah, you got to get him out of bounds. And he really didn't lay the boom down on him.
Yeah,
He just kind of bodied him and put him outside.
So on 4th and 13, Hagerman punting. From the 15.
Good punt.
Lands at the 45 and collected by Archibald. Archibald runs upfield and goes down at midfield. And then, is that another
No, I
flag?
think it's just a marker.
Okay, that's just a marker.
Yeah, I think it's a marker. The crowd was also confused.
I was told there's a flag in the play. No flag?
No.
What is that?
What is that? Just this pink marker.
Yep, just a marker. Can get confusing.
So the scoring slowed down here
It
in the
has.
second quarter. Hasn't been any in the second quarter.
No. Good field position for Butte right now, though, on the 49.
Oh, that's right. It was like 11 minutes, 57 seconds left.
Oh, yeah,
it was-
that's right.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
Good
Sorry,
call.
Will.
Good call.
Good catch.
That's why we brought you here, Will.
Thought it was just to look pretty.
No.
No.
That's why we brought
No.
Kuma here.
Yeah, that's what we got.
If anything, you're bringing down the average.
Yep.
Dang it.
Snap to Archibald. Archibald pitches it out.
Oh, good job by Hagerman to stretch that out to the sidelines.
And Twitchell got wrapped up and tackled, brings up 2nd and 10.
That was a beautiful way of that outside corner containing him and making sure he didn't hit that outside while he allowed the outside linebacker instead to go over and get that.
Yeah, it was good. It looked like Case Knight was the one who got the tackle on the outside, but 2 or 3 Hagerman Pirates stretched him out all along the way, which is tough with the speed on Butte's side. They want to hit that edge, but you tell your guys just chase, 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 use the sideline to kick him out of bounds.
So Duke on the near side. Hand off to Twitchell again, and he gains about a yard.
He always seems to fall forward, doesn't he?
Well, if you're 6 feet tall, fall forward to get 2 yards out of it.
Yes.
I only ever got like 1.5.
Yeah.
If I was lucky.
I'm sorry. 4:47 clock running here, 2nd quarter. Good game, like we thought it would be.
Yeah, true battle between these 2 Pirates.
Got a helicopter coming over. Having Red Dawn spots here. 3rd down.
Oh, way to stay home.
And Duke goes nowhere.
Alex Johnson, the reverse didn't fool him one bit.
And Johnson is the player down.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Great, it's a great defensive play by him. He was the only one on the Hagerman side that saw that was a reverse and stayed home. Otherwise, that would have been a big gain. Yeah, I hope he can shake that off and come back in. He's a big impact player for them on both sides of the ball.
He got razor duked.
He did.
He really did.
Johnson, the junior, 6 foot 210.
Yeah, he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think so too. He's shaking it off.
So 4th and 9. Back to pass. Hitched downfield. Duke. Oh, good play for the ball. Couldn't bring it down. Good pass defense by Gonzalez. And that brings up 4th and 9. Ball on the 49-yard line. So a long way to go. Was that 4th down?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was 3rd down. My bad.
No.
So turnover on downs.
I think that play probably works most times. Throw it up to Razor Duke. Like, that's got to be a high percentage completion rate. But Gonzalez, the senior, 6'3", 165, was with him every step of the way. Turned his head at the right time.
Yeah,
he's able to make a play.
About a 2-inch advantage.
Yes, he does.
Duke, so,
he does.
And he used all of it right there.
He did. Yeah, that's not a very fun matchup. You want to be one-on-one on an island with Razor Duke, but Gonzalez answered the call. Great defensive stop by Hagerman.
So 1st and 10 from their own 48. Great field position for Hagerman to start this, looking to extend their lead. As we're at the 4-minute mark. Hard count. Oh, and his own guy went off.
That's the freshman, Case Knight. We've called his name a bunch of times on the
he's really
defensive
grounded.
side of the ball.
Let's see if Mom looks over here. Nope. All I saw was shame and disappointment. That's all I saw in her eyes.
You know that look well, don't you?
I know it well.
I know it well as well.
So 1st and 15. Back to pass. Maven Camp throws downfield. Oh! And it's complete at the 20. What a catch. Number 9, Seamus Merrill with the completion. And Hagerman is in business.
Wow.
A flag on the play is going to bring it back.
And the Hagerman coaches are not impressed with that call. What a throw, what a catch.
What was it?
Targeting, I believe.
No, illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield.
And I believe he was at the line of scrimmage.
Just got spit on.
We got
it on film.
They're not talking to us.
Well,
dang, that's a huge play by Hagerman.
An absolutely huge play. That would have been down at about the 20 in the red zone with 4 minutes to go. Instead, it's 1st and 20, 19-ish.
And it must have been the center because I was watching both the guards. They were kind of pushing the guys along the outside. They were back past the quarterback.
Hicks is on fire.
Well, at the end of the play, if you looked back here, it looked like the entire line was just standing there.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who was missing, but someone was.
Poor side judge who's on the Hagerman side.
Oh, he is just getting
hating life
an
right
earful,
now.
yeah.
So it's 1st and 20. Instead of being in the red zone at their own 38-yard line. Quick pass, caught, stays free. Kendall gets across midfield to the 49 on the opposite side, and a little pushing back and forth. Didn't call anything, but number 55 for Hagerman, a little hot out there. Adam Nelson.
Yeah, and Razor Duke trying to calm him down, but you don't want to hear that from an opposing player.
No.
Yeah, don't tell me to calm down. You're not on my team.
Oppose. This is awesome.
Yeah,
3.5 to go.
Hagerman fans are getting a little hostile over here.
Under center. And they get offsides that time.
Number 4, Charlie Bragg, the senior D lineman. Playing nose guard too. He's looking right at the ball, just missed it.
So that brings him up 2nd and 3. Try to get him off again. No one's moving. Quick pass. Oh, just overthrew his receiver. Had the defense coming down on him.
I think he slipped too.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So that brings up 3rd and 3 on that miscue. 3:20 left here in the 2nd quarter.
There's a kid wearing shorts and a t-shirt in front of me.
It's tougher than we'll ever be, Will.
Yeah. Tougher than I ever want to be.
Yeah, for real. It's a Wim Hof down there.
When I played football, I was one of the ones who always had a sweatshirt on under the pads.
In August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
All right,
it was.
here we go. 3rd and 3, big 3rd and 3. 2 receivers on the outside, Kendall and Merrill. Takes the snap, rolls to the right. Trying to find somebody in trouble, and he slips again for a loss of yards. He tried to put the brakes on, and his feet just came out from under him.
Was brought down by Ross and Twitchell.
Brings up 4th down.
And brought down more, like you said, just tagged him down.
Yep.
He was already down.
He was slipping back, and Twitchell went.
Yep.
Sorry, man. I have to hit you.
That's actually a tackle for
Yeah.
me, so
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So now, what was a big 3rd down is even bigger 4th down. 4th and 4. Ball at the 47-yard line, where after that pass, before the penalty, they were at the 20.
Yeah, you got to expect they're coming with another pass here. They are very throw heavy.
Takes the snap. In trouble again. A lot of pressure on the quarterback tonight. Rolls, throws. And 2 Hagerman players went for it, and neither one of them got it. Incomplete on 4th down. Turnover on downs. Back to Butte County.
Yeah, they had 2 Hagerman players open in the same spot, and they both thought the ball was going to them. They caught it. It was actually looked like it was caught. They ran into each other, and the ball popped out. Good stop by Butte County.
Incomplete pass.
So now Butte County has 3 minutes to go about 53 yards and maybe take the lead at halftime.
And the last 5 minutes, the ball really hasn't moved outside of the 45-yard line.
Now Butte County has a chance to go 2 for 1 here. They'll
They
be
do.
receiving in the start of the 2nd half. Hands it off to Duke. Duke goes to left gap. Gets across midfield to the 49.
And tackled by 6 different Hagerman Pirates. And Butte doesn't seem like they're in too big of a hurry here with 2:42 left in the half. They still have 3 timeouts remaining. Hagerman 2.
And that pass behind him. It's in play and turned back over to Hagerman. Razor Duke, either Razor ran past the pass or it was thrown behind him. Either way, it was a backwards pass and live.
That was tough. When Archibald went to pitch it, he kind of got hit too and threw his elbow back. The ball just hit the ground. Duke had to turn into a defender trying to hop on the ball before Merrill was able to recover it for Hagerman. Big turn of events here with 2:23 left in the half. See if Hagerman can capitalize on the turnover. Ball sits at the 50.
Right at midfield. Quarterback at the 45, takes the snap, looks, airs it out again. He's got Kendall downfield, and he can't get to it. Hendricks on the pass defense.
Man, Kendall's got some wheels. He had his guy beat by probably a yard, but the ball was just barely overthrown, and he wasn't able to get there.
It was about a yard.
Oh, okay. We're back. We are back. That was good, actually.
Shot fired.
Can't believe we didn't think about that one pregame. That's good. You're on your toes.
He might have been just saving that.
I think he was.
Just came to me.
Man,
2:18 left. Hagerman would love nothing more than to pad this lead. Takes the snap. Fakes the pass. Oh! And gets popped in the face for his troubles.
I think everybody in the stadium stopped watching the ball and
I
started
did.
watching. Yeah, so did I. Absolutely
Well,
smoked
he
on
faked that pass,
It's
right?
a Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty,
Yep.
turns, hands it off, kind of the fake handoff.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the ball left, he's watching his runner pop
Yeah,
right in the face.
that was Twitchell. Yeah, 5'10", 200 pounds coming in hot. Yeah, he did not hold up on that hit for sure.
That is a big moon coming over the roof of that building. We're showing just, no, the moon's over there.
Oh, well, north, south, east, west.
From midfield, throws downfield, or going to Merrill this time, incomplete again.
In and out of
Hendricks
his
on the
hands.
defense again.
Looked like he had it. He's a little frustrated with himself right now.
Now to a minute 31, fourth and about 3.
Yeah, the ball looked like it was there, but that's a tough catch. You're running as fast as you can.
Yeah.
He's got to reach it. Arms outstretched completely. Plus, he's got a defender kind of hanging on him a little bit.
Do you see that little white object down there?
Yeah, it's his towel.
Oh, okay.
He threw it in frustration.
Thought it was a shoe or something. I was like, who's out there just
No.
one shoe on right
No.
now?
This is a big play right here. 4th and a few. 4?
Yeah, 4th and 4. Back to pass again. Maven Camp throws. Boy, that ball went across the middle, touched by Knight.
Yeah,
Could have been intercepted.
It could have been.
Should have been batted down.
Yeah, Butte's lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Yeah.
They would have lost yards on that.
Yep.
So Butte, a minute 27 left to see if they can march down
I see what he's
the
doing.
field.
CCR, Bad Moon Horizon.
Oh,
Will, show the moon
yeah.
up there. Yeah, I like that.
Ah, that is
Smart
good.
guy.
Are we full moon?
No, it's close. I think tomorrow night's
Close
going to be
tomorrow?
full. No, Will. Minute 27 to go here in the first half. And Butte County gets the ball back. Hagerman got it back with about 3 minutes to play, and he thought, well, take time off the clock. To Twitchell. Twitchell catches it at the 45 and gets dumped.
Yeah, tackled by a whole load of
Damian
Hagerman
Henson on
Pirates.
that one.
And we got a
Damian-
Hagerman athlete down on the sidelines. Trying to see a number here. I kind of feel like he just got the air knocked out of him. Oh, they're calling the medic crew over.
12. It is number 12.
Okay. That's Jonah Knapp, the kicker.
Linebacker as well. Looks like medical crews coming down to check him out. Looks. He's holding his arm and his elbow, so his wrist.
What?
He wanted 1:06 put back on the clock.
So it was a minute 26. Now it's a minute 6.
No, it was priorly 47 seconds, and then he changed it to 106.
Got it, okay. All right, well, they're attending to him. We'll take a quick break. Minute 6 left in the first half. There's a player down. We'll be right back.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
All right, welcome back. See where we're at. Fakes the throw, goes around, and he slips, stays on his feet, and gets pushed out of bounds just shy of midfield. That was the quarterback, Keaton Archibald.
Hagerman's wanting to clip on that play. But they're not going to get it.
So the injured player was the kicker, Jonah Knapp. Looks like a arm wrist injury. He's being attended to. Best of luck to him for sure.
Yeah, also plays obviously a little bit of linebacker. And that's one thing head coach Hicks was talking about. Their weakness is their depth on the Hagerman side. So losing a starter, one of his 8 dudes, is pretty tough.
3rd and 5 for Butte County. Rolls, airs it out downfield. Duke up. And was it? No, incomplete. There was Razor Duke and there was Crosh out there. I think Crosh had the better angle, just could not bring it down.
So I don't think nobody on our sideline could tell. It was pure silence over here. Did he catch it? Did he not? Did he catch it?
So 4th and 5, 46 seconds left. Butte County. Air it out again.
Yeah, you almost have to, because if you don't get a first down here, I mean, it's a turnover, and Hagerman's going to have 40 seconds to try to make another play.
They still have a timeout left.
Yep, and Butte still has all three timeouts.
So 3 receivers on the near side.
Good play call.
And Archibald keeps it.
Fumble.
The ball's loose and recovered by Hagerman.
Again, recovered by Merrill. 3 fumble recoveries on the night. Having himself a day.
Boy, and that drives the head coach crazy. You know, your team so sure-handed, and they get 3 lost fumbles in the first half.
Yes, and they've all been at the hands of Archibald. He's had all 3 turnovers for Butte tonight, and all 3 of them have been recovered by Merrill. Not the type of quarterback wide receiver combination you're wanting.
No.
Wrong pirate to pirate interaction here.
Is there a right kind of pirate to pirate interaction?
I don't know, man.
1st and 10 from the 28. Under center, turns. Keeps it, fakes it twice. Trying to find somebody, throws downfield, has a man caught, and he's going to run down the sideline. Kai Kendall is going to score from the 27-yard line.
What a play by Hagerman. Quarterback Butte along the outside, hides the ball on his hip, and just absolutely wings it on the run. Throws the ball across his body to a wide open Kai Kendall.
So a 73-yard touchdown reception with 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
And you could say that took the wind out of Butte's sails right there.
Yes. Oh, good. I won't get sunflower seeds dropped on me for a few minutes.
Are they still coming?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Spit on twice.
So going for 2. They've missed both 2-point conversions they've attempted tonight. So they're up by 10. I don't know why the cameraman's staring at us all the time.
I don't know.
Kind of weirded me out. So they're taking their last time out with 25 seconds left.
It's a pretty big 2-point conversion.
It is.
They tried.
They tried.
They tried. The Hagerman student section was trying to get something going there, but couldn't really get all 15 of them bought in.
I was on their side. Yeah, I tell you, this is not what Butte County thought they would be seeing in the first half. Hagerman pleasantly surprised that they're seeing this. Like I said, not that they're surprised, I guess is the wrong word, but like we said in the pregame, we talked to a few Hagerman fans and they were all, quote, nervous, right? You know, you're hosting the defending state champions, undefeated, got the, hard-nosed reputation, and you're leading by 10 points with 25 seconds to go in the first half. You've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a shot at this.
Yeah, especially Butte's only been allowing 17 points a game all season long, putting up 54. So only having 8 points at half and giving up 18 is very uncharacteristic of the Butte Pirates.
So let's see if they can punch in those 2 extra points. Under center, turns, pitch. Near side, Gonzalez scampers into the front corner of the end zone. And it is 20-8. After a 73-yard touchdown pass to, it was Merrill.
Merrill, yep. I need to be writing that down, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what happened, Paul. Thank you. Like I was watching.
Should have heard those knockdown jailbirds sing. It was senior night here at Hagerman. They did the festivities before the game. A few tears shed.
Quite a few seniors.
They had, what, 6 seniors?
Yeah.
I think they said. So Hagerman kicking off from the 40. 25 seconds left. Not a lot of time for Butte County. Down by 12. 3 lost fumbles. Definitely the worst first half of the year.
Yeah, I got to think Butte's going to go into the locker room and try to make some adjustments, and the main thing is just holding on to the ball.
And the run back across midfield to the 49. Great run back for Butte County. That's Crosh.
19 seconds left. Still plenty of time to punch one in. All 3 timeouts.
And Coach Thorngren said, he told us, our team tends to fall into a little bit of a lull during the game. Well, it's been that way the first half.
Yeah.
So the second half, they're going to go in the locker room, and they're going to get ripped apart.
I would think so.
And they're going to come back out, and I think that lull's going to be gone. Pass to the outside.
Great
again
tackle.
To Crosh. And Crosh picks up about 6.
Kai Kindle
5.
with the open field tackle. Great tackle. Yeah, it's kind of like really Butte hasn't had a problem moving the ball. It's just ball control.
Yep.
You have 3 fumbles, 1 ran back for a touchdown in the first quarter. Like, that is going to cause some serious problems. So you've seen Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
How many feet are in a mile, Petey? They might be having that conversation. Might have to pick up that ball and run every single one of them.
Right. First time out taken by Butte County with 12 seconds left. It's 2nd and 5 from the Hagerman 44-yard line. Time for a couple. You can get a couple passes downfield.
Yep. Yeah, 2 more timeouts. 12 seconds. 12 seconds in 8-man football is forever.
Yeah,
It really is a long time.
We've also had 4 change of possessions in the last 3 minutes.
3.5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, this game has been action-packed from the jump. Oh, we got some Sweet Caroline.
I like it.
So do I.
Back to pass. 10 seconds. Airs it out. Downfield, you've got Crosh, and it's intercepted at the 12-yard line. And he just kneels it down and then gets popped, and there's the flag. Yeah, Crosh came and hit him from behind. And just keeps walking.
Man, athletic interception. Hopped up off 1 foot, 1 hand, brought it in. He made the right move by kneeling it down. It was just going to lead to trouble if he's out running around. They're going to call targeting on this.
Do you hear the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, did they assess this
Probably on the
kick after
I don't-
halftime, or
I
did
think
they
they're
give
gonna
him
bring him
one
back
play?
out.
Just
For
gonna give
one
him a
play?
free play.
an untimed down. They're just going to kneel it. Hey, an untimed down here, one play, and I can't imagine they're not just going to kneel it again.
Long ball it.
I don't know.
Go
The
for
quarterback
it.
looks like the OC looks like he's going deep in the playbook here.
A triple fake reverse.
I think it'd be
something.
cool if they did, but
Yes, I think so too. Pull out the green notebook.
yes.
See what we got in there.
Got all the time in the world.
Hagerman's got to run 40 yards to the ball here. Our huddle
They
is
do.
way back there.
They turn around to the ball. They're like, where the heck's the ball?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. They make the trek up to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they decide to do. Running a play. Rolls to the near side. At the 42. And nothing goes as Razor Duke just pushes him out of bounds. And before I say it, I'm going to look around for flags.
Yep.
No flags. We are at the half.
We
20
made it.
to 8, 12-point lead for Hagerman. Their crowd's loving it.
Yeah, great football game. Great football game. It might be hot chocolate time.
I think it's hot chocolate time. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
It
Be
is a
back
good
with
game.
halftime right after this on IdahoSports.com.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back. It is halftime here, senior night at Hagerman High School. 4:48 left in half. 22-8. Hagerman leads by 12. Leif, tell us how we got there.
I only have these two scores here.
I've got the others. Okay, to start things off.
Lead the way,
I have to
Paul.
get the light. So Kendall had that 55-yard fumble scoop and score. He stripped it and scored, made it 6-0. And then Duke had that 1-yard run. They got the 2-point conversion, made it 8-6. The 2-point conversion was missed by Hagerman on their first score, so 8-6.
And then it was the Maven Camp show, the second quarter. With 4 seconds into the second quarter, Maven Camp had a pass to Kendall, 3-yard pass. The PAT no good, 12-18 Hagerman. And then with just 26 seconds left in the half, Maven Camp throws an absolute dart to Merrill, 76 yards, 2-point conversion, good, and that leaves us with 20-8. Hagerman kind of shocking the world right now, maybe.
Yeah, and not so much that they're ahead, but that they're ahead 20-8.
Yes, yep.
I think that's the big shock. You mentioned that this high-powered offense that Butte County has. They come in averaging, what did you say they come in averaging?
56.
56. They're going to have a heck of a second half to get to that average. And it's been the defense, but it's come in a combination of Hagerman's defense and Butte County's inability to hold on to the football.
Yeah, and really, I mean, we're talking a different ball game if Butte County doesn't fumble the ball 3 different times. And you'll have that running that option that they run. I mean, the risk is always there, but 3.5, and one of them picked up for a score. The other one, they were able to score on 2 turnovers, 2 fumble turnovers, and that's huge for Hagerman today.
Last time these two teams played, clear back in 2013, and Hagerman won them both, 65-20 and 46-0. So this isn't even a rubber match.
No, looking for the clean sweep
Best
tonight.
Best of 5. We're going for that. So the keys to the game tonight for Hagerman was to slow the run game, containing the quarterback, keeping their fast backs from escaping the line of scrimmage. Okay, mix of pass and run resulting in those long drives, and win the turnover battle. Okay, they're winning that.
Yep.
And then less penalties. They had 21 last week for like almost 200 yards.
Yeah.
Tonight, I wasn't keeping track, but there's been a lot of penalties and a lot of weird ones.
Yeah.
A lot of weird ones where it's offsides and they're letting the play go.
Yeah, I feel like they've been pretty even with penalties on both sides against Butte and against Hagerman, but we have seen a lot of laundry on the field in the first half.
So for Butte County, the keys to the game were establishing the run, stopping the run, and defending the deep ball. Well, how'd that go on that last touchdown?
Yeah.
73-yard touchdown score. And it wasn't that it was bad pass defense.
No.
Hendrick stopped the 2 before that.
Yep.
And then they just couldn't stop that last one. Great pass.
Yeah.
It was just a fantastic pass, great catch. There's been some injuries happening for Hagerman. There's been sickness going through Butte County. So neither team coming in at what you'd say 100% by any stretch. But Hagerman is just playing tough. They're playing smart. The balls are going their way, so to speak. And right now, they're loving life. Now, Butte County will get possession to start the second half. And 20-8 is one of those deceptive scores, right?
It really is.
Oh, man, that's, they're killing them. Well, okay, they score, and all of a sudden it's 15-20.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
And especially
or 16
8-man
to
football, these guys are both averaging. I mean, Hagerman's averaging 65, Butte 54. These guys put up points and have the ability to put up points in a hurry.
Yes.
So the game really is never out of control or over, if you will.
No. Will's back with the hot chocolate.
Man, killing it today. Will, you're a legend. Thanks, man. This one you were drinking?
Did you get Coom anything? No? Okay.
Wow. And if you're Hagerman on this, or not Hagerman, if you're Butte, you almost want your boys to experience this right now, early in the season, in a game that matters but doesn't matter. So you want them to get a little bit of reality check. You won a state championship last year. You go through and just absolutely steamroll everybody you've played this year.
Right.
So Coach, he's probably thinking, I mean, this sucks to be down 20-8, but sometimes you hope that your team gets a little bit humbled in games that don't necessarily matter, so they can toughen them up and get them ready for the playoffs that are coming in a couple weeks.
And I was at that first game for Butte County at Homedale where they played Logos.
Yeah.
And they had a slow start in the first half. Coach Thorngren was not happy with how they started. Ended up winning 36-24. A very good Logos team, obviously.
Yes.
And so maybe they just are kind of having a repeat of that. They get up against a good team, and they start slow. They go into halftime, and they get their stuff together. They come back out and play. But Hagerman, it's not like they're going to go downhill either.
No.
You know. So if anything, Butte County needs to match the play of Hagerman.
Yes.
Not the other way around. And if that happens, this game could go either way in a hurry.
Yep, I agree. And I don't think Hagerman's going to take their foot off the pedal here at all. They're going to continue playing tough defense, continue stripping the football, and throwing the deep ball, which seems to be there. Mavid Camp, a heck of an arm on him, and he wants to throw the ball first. A lot of these 8-man quarterbacks, they get on the outside of the pocket, and you watch them, they want to run. But Maven Camp, he sat at the line of scrimmage on that last play for 3 or 4 seconds, waiting for his guy to get open, and he had a clear lane to run, but he just wants to wing it. I love it.
You see a guy with a coat, Mr. Knapp, down here. I wonder if that's Jonah's dad that got injured.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I was talking to him earlier.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, nice guy. He's got a couple dogs. We got Paul down here talking to Mr. Knapp, Jonah's dad that was injured second quarter.
I don't know how much of that you heard.
I heard enough of
Hopefully
it.
enough. So it's definitely broken. Broken.
Yeah, he keeps asking us if we want to see a picture, and all of us have said no. We are good. I love it, though. Told his parents that he's not going home, or not going to the doctor till after the game.
Until after the game.
Yeah, this isn't one of those games that you
I was forced
thank you.
to take.
Hey, I like peppermints.
Yeah.
They're nice.
When they force you to take mints, Will, take a hint.
Especially, yeah, they're like,
Well, they also forced me to put caramel on all of our stuff.
ooh, I like caramel.
Down there that's probably barraged you with pictures.
Oh, yeah, Grandma.
Yes, number 8's grandma. So she wanted you guys to have
Oh, my gosh.
that's our ranch.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much.
gave
Dang,
me
getting
3
some
hats.
swag here.
3 hats, that's great.
She meant to share.
No, she didn't.
You want 3 of them.
Greedy. So greedy.
That's pretty cool.
I just watched that stuff.
Yeah. And the shower of sunflower seeds
Yeah,
has started again.
continues. Yeah, I'm getting a hit too. Here we go. Welcome to the second half.
There's the kick. And Butte County will take their first offensive snap of the second half at about the 24. You okay there?
I'm slowly dying.
Pretty strong hot chocolate.
Man, yeah, that's some. It must be all that caramel Will put in there. something to me.
Something.
Something.
We got the last of the marshmallows.
Did we?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't had hot chocolate forever. This is nice.
I didn't see any marshmallows in mine.
He said we got the last of them.
I know I have some in mine.
Oh, ball on the ground.
Yeah, on the snap, picked up by the quarterback. Archibald lunges forward to almost the 30. They'll bring up 2nd and 5. They're going to say he's at the 29 yard line.
Oh, wow, we're getting double hot chocolates
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you guys
Thank you.
very much.
Got even more.
That's all.
Man, thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Wait,
Hey.
just you guys, I guess. That's
Well, you know, when
what's
you're
with that?
Thanks, we'll split it.
Okay.
On 2nd down, that's going to be just short or right at the line. They haven't given the signal yet. I think it's going to be short of the 1st down.
Yeah, it looked like Kason Knight was in on that tackle.
Make Mom happy.
Yeah, along with Seamus Merrill.
Yeah, Knapp's dad, that was hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny. I talked to him earlier. He came up and talked to me. He's
Got to toughen these kids up.
Yeah, he didn't seem
broken arm,
worried
smoking arm,
or deterred at all.
See, I broke mine for the first time. He told me to sleep on it, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and you did. You lived.
yeah, here you are.
Under center takes the snap, and they did give him the 1st down. And that was Razor Duke with the football. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Adam Nielsen was in on that stand-up, number 55. D-end on the near side.
What?
I was just thinking about all the times you've made me wait to go into the doctor.
And you lived.
Severe concussion with a lacerated liver. I waited a week because of
Allegedly.
you. Allegedly.
2nd and 9. Handoff. Twitchell gets away somehow and then gets tackled hard, but got about, I don't know, 1.5 yards on that play.
Yeah, he did. You thought he was going to be tackled in the backfield. Gains an extra yard or two and then brought down finally by Alex Johnson, the junior.
That's a nice, strong runner. That's always nice to have, especially as kind of a reliable source of at least 1 yard or 2.
Yeah, that's Twitchell.
That's kind of what Butte hangs their hat on.
Yeah. So Butte County needs to come out and get a score here. Kind of set the tone for the 2nd half. Archibald throws it downfield, and it's caught by Razor Duke at the 40-yard line. What a play. And a flag after the fact.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. He gave him the old 1st down marker after he caught it, which you can't do that.
Well, Hagerman is thinking it's on Seamus Merrill.
Oh, it's definitely not. I mean, he gave him the whole stop, point, 1st down.
Personal, yep. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. So Seamus was going, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And the official's like, you're right, you didn't.
Which is too bad. I mean, you negate a great play like that. Need to be more like Barry Sanders and just hand the ball to the officials and move on to the next play, because that was a fantastic catch, but the only thing that his coach is going to remember is the 15-yard penalty here.
Yep, so the catch was at the 39. So back to the 24. Or back the other way. So we're talking about the 46.
Yeah, dang. That hurts for Butte.
Hey, silver lining, it's 1st down.
It is 1st down. We'll take it.
And the shotgun this time. Twitchell in the backfield gets the handoff. And
we got to set the chains here. I was wondering, I thought that was because it was a dead ball foul and a 1st down. It should be 1st and 10, but.
Well, the 1st down marker was there.
Yeah, I've learned
the other two were
not questioning anything.
Drinking their hot chocolate, having a good time.
Same.
So now Butte County's got to change up the play they were going to run. It was a handoff to Twitchell. Now they have to go back and either call a new play or pretend to call a new play.
Yeah,
we'll
1st and 25 is play call is a little different than 1st and 10.
Yeah. He gave it to Twitchell again. He barrels forward right up the middle and only gets about 3.
Coleman Pierce, the junior for Hagerman, 5'11", 190, making the stop right there, number 44.
Yeah, and there's Knapp on the sideline. It's in a makeshift sling.
That is a makeshift sling. That is a towel or a shirt. He needs a. Oh, he's got a coat on.
He does have a coat on. All right, 2nd and 8 for Butte County. Duke out on the right side. And another penalty. What was 2nd and 8?
Man.
2nd and 13.
Yeah, Butte just can't seem to get it together. And when they're running plays, they're getting positive yardage and they're moving the ball effectively, but they're just marching backwards in between plays with all these penalties.
2nd 13, Butte County 43.
9:45 left in the 3rd quarter here.
So 2nd and 13, ball on the 43. Archibald rolls, throws downfield, trying to get under it, lays out, no good. Cross just couldn't get there in time. Incomplete.
He had him too. He was open by 3 or 4 yards, but just threw the ball a little bit behind him. It was a good play call.
Is there a flag?
No. Oh, there is a flag.
And it's a hold on Butte County. Who knew?
Me.
Oh.
After I showed you.
Well, we'll repeat 3rd down here.
Yeah. Just a lot longer to get a first down.
Holy moly. I mean, I guess if you're going to have one of these games, you might as well have it right now.
Yep. Trying to throw again. Twitchell. And there's a block in the back. Are they going to get it?
Nope.
And back in the sticks, but not far enough. You saw that official actually reach into his pocket.
He did. He thought about it and was like, no, it's not enough.
Yeah.
And then really the Hagerman coaching staff didn't really complain about that too much either.
Yeah.
I think they knew it was definitely outside of the play.
No clock running as we near the 9-minute mark of the 3rd quarter.
Are we? I thought we were 3rd down last down, but maybe.
Yeah, they said it was 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Missed that.
it was 3rd, but it got weird. Archibald, short throw, gives it, pops out. That's Hendricks. And Hendricks down at midfield. So 4th and 6.
Good tackle by Coleman Pierce.
This is punt territory, but are they going to? No.
This isn't punt territory. Come on now. The ball is on the 50.
Oh, they are.
I think they are.
They
Hendricks.
are.
Or are they going to fake it?
Please.
4th and 6.
Merrill
right
back.
at midfield. Hendricks back to punt. And they do fake it. Direct snap to Razor Duke. They push forward. It's going to be short.
It is short.
They can't get it on the direct snap. Turnover on downs. Back to Hagerman at their own 47-yard line.
Man, right when Razor Duke got the ball, the C opened up. I thought that he was going to get it for a long gain, and Hagerman just closed the gap.
Yeah, I don't think Hagerman was fooled.
No.
I think they saw that coming.
Yes. Maybe they watched a little film themselves, huh?
I think the punt would have been the surprise.
Yes. I think you're right. Well, great defensive stop by Hagerman there.
Yeah, we both can't drink our hot chocolate at the same time. That's called dead air. That's not good.
That's when you're supposed to start humming, Will.
Yeah, we can't let Will take over. So 1st and 10 for Hagerman. Up 12, 20 to 8. 8:09 left here in the 3rd. Takes the snap. Slow snap. In trouble. Still in trouble. And he gets stood up.
We're going to give the sack to number 10, Rawson Twitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like Big Ben back there from the Steeler glory days.
Yes.
Just having guys bounce off him, spinning, rumbling, tumbling.
So 2nd and 14. Ball now at the 43-yard line. Clock running 7:40 here in the 3rd quarter. Under center takes the snap, hands it off, finds some room, gets to midfield and dropped right at midfield. That's number 11 for Hagerman. That's Gonzalez. He had a great first half.
He really did. Brought down by Coden Cross, the senior, 6'1", 175 from Butte, number 9. Gonzalez he really did have a good half.
Croshes is a big football name from that part of the state. Kelvin Crosh back in the day at quarterback for Mackey. Chalice, Mackey. .650. Shotgun this time, one receiver to his left. Got Gonzalez in the backfield with him. Quick pass. And boy, that slant's been there.
It has.
And they get it to him there to Merrill. Merrill with the first down and more at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and that's a matchup that Hagerman's going to try to keep taking advantage of all night long.
And if it's there, why not?
Yep. Butte, I mean, full of a bunch of great athletes, but a lot more stocky athletes than your short, speedy guys that you typically play defensive back.
And the ball's down, ball's loose. Did Butte County get it back, or are they going to say it was down?
We're still fighting under the pile.
And Hagerman will retain possession on this.
Martin Gonzalez recovers fumble.
So 2nd and 13, 12. Call it 12.
Second and 13.
Short 13.
Yeah, short 13.
Under center again. Sends Kendall in motion. Hands it off up the middle to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez gets back to the 40. So 3rd and 11 now.
Brought down by Twitchell. He tried to just hop over the line there, and Twitchell was able to grab a shoelace and bring him down.
So a long 3rd down from the Butte County 40. Clock running, 5:45 left here, 3rd.
Hagerman's definitely slowed it down entering the 3rd quarter here. Again, they got the matchup on the far side with the slants wide open.
Throw downfield, and there's the flag. They're going to say the defense was riding him a little too hard.
Oh, they're waving it off. Did he catch that? No.
It looked like he was on his back.
Yeah, it did. Maybe they're saying that's uncatchable.
They're going to talk about it. And they waved the flag off.
Yeah, he must have. I mean, the ball was short.
So he comes over for the explanation to Bill Hicks. So yeah, I think they're calling it uncatchable.
Yep, I think so too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. We didn't have the best angle.
No, we really didn't. And the ball was short.
If I'm Hicks, I'm getting it all out right here. You know, he came over to talk to me.
Yeah.
We're going to talk.
I'm ready for the ejections to start.
might start in the stands.
Truly.
Here we go. Big 4th down, 4th and 11 for Hagerman.
There's a misalignment on Butte's. Oh, no, they're going into motion here.
Back to pass again. Looking across the middle. Quarterback in trouble. Breaks free. Has a little bit of room to run. And they flag that one.
Yep.
And that was right in front of the official. God and everybody.
Yeah.
Got pushed from behind.
And he knows it, too.
Yeah.
There was no denying that one.
That was Crosh.
Dang. And I really don't think he would have caught that ball either way.
you're going to drop sunflower seeds, at least drop me some that I can eat, not just the empty shells.
No kidding.
All right, so with the PI, gets the first down. It's a 15-yard penalty in high
it's a
school.
big one.
It's not a spot foul. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, it went from being 4th and 10 to 1st and 10. That hurts for Butte.
Mavenkamp rolls way back, throws downfield, and left it short. Incomplete on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it looks like he was thrown. It's a 21 there. Kaysen Knight. On the corner route. Kaysen had a few steps on his defender, but the ball was just a little bit too short. It's hard to throw across his body
It
like
is.
that.
That's
running
a
the
long
opposite
way.
Yes, it is. And I think he's got the arm strength. That's just such an awkward
It
angle.
is. So Gonzalez in the backfield, runners on each side, hands it off to Gonzalez. Gets wrapped up and thrown down. They're going to say forward progress, got him to the line of scrimmage.
It's your favorite call, isn't it?
Yeah.
Forward progress doesn't do anything for the game of football. If you can pick a man up and carry him to his own end zone, give him the 2 points.
You sound like you've been talking to your dad a little way too much.
He's done a
Will.
game with me once or twice.
Yeah,
They're going to say he
sounds
got
like
a yard, so 3rd and 9.
That was a good defensive stop by Razor Duke and a couple of the other Pirates.
Have to look and see what a group of Pirates is called.
Oh, yeah.
Low snap, picks it up, little hitch route. And it's intercepted at the 1-yard line. 3rd and 9, and it's intercepted by Hendricks. Levi Hendricks, the senior.
What a catch by Hendricks.
Just underthrown a little bit,
Yep.
turns around, high-pointed that thing, brought it down.
Yeah, and Hendricks did his best basketball blockout
Yeah.
move right there.
Yep.
Just got in front.
Get wide.
Said, nope, I'm going to take this one in.
Who are you going to call?
They're just DJing here.
Who are you going to call?
So from the 1-yard line, they've got 99 yards to go.
Yep. 4:16 left in the 3rd quarter here.
And this is dangerous territory when you're that close to your own end zone.
Ooh.
And that's why.
Oh, they're giving him a safety.
They got the safety.
Safety, number 44, Coleman Pierce for the Pirates. Drags him in, and he is jacked.
Pierce, just a junior. And from the 1-yard line, you've got to have protection from your guys up front. So add 2 points and get the ball. So really, they get one of those 2-point conversions back that they missed.
Yeah, and they're on the board, 22-8.
So down 2 scores now. It's Butte County in a hole.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a quarter and a half left. But there would have to be a serious change in fortune for both teams.
Yeah. No, I agree. Hagerman definitely came to play today, and they're firing on all cylinders. Their defense is playing lights out. I mean, especially holding Butte, such a powerful offense, to 8 points is crazy.
Oh, and the short kick taking on this side of the field.
That was a nice snag.
Yeah.
It was. He's mowed down by number 80, Tegan Babcock, the sophomore from Butte County. And the Hagerman crowd is vibing right now.
They got a lot to celebrate right now.
They do.
Lot
They're
to be
playing
happy.
well.
So 1st and 10 for Hagerman at the 34. Gonzalez in the backfield with Merrill. Kendall. Nope, they throw it to the short guy. It was Merrill. It was Merrill.
Well, Merrill's having himself a game today.
That'll be close to a first down. There's a Butte County player still on the ground. Slow to get up. Looks like he had a cramp.
Cramp monster
Get him
got
a
him.
pickle.
It's a little cold for cramps, but usually it's, you're hot, you're dehydrated.
I always got worse cramps when it was cold. Always did.
I never suffered from them.
You're weird.
I never really got them.
I get them in the middle of the night.
In your calf?
You stretch out.
Oh, that's the
If
worst.
the toes pointed down.
Oof.
You gotta hurry and get that foot up. Yeah. So
I never got them in sports, but I have got them.
as you got old.
Yeah, well, like my foot sometimes, all my toes will just.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hurts.
I've had that one happen.
That'll.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
You just have to.
They're out there
I think I can
stretching
reach
him
my
out.
toes.
Yeah.
And the thing with the cramps like him right there, they're rubbing that calf, they're stretching him out. It's not going to go away.
No.
No.
And it's always lurking,
Mhm.
right? Just waiting to come back.
Yep.
You hear broadcasts, well, it's only a cramp. Well, yeah, and it's Hendricks with the cramp. I mean, that's an important player now that's got a bum calf.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not just some chump. He's a dude.
It's not like Will. He's actually an important
right.
part of the team.
Contributing
All
member.
right.
He contributes to his team.
I'm going to leave this camera here and just let you guys do it from now on.
It's 1st and 10 from the 24.
Ooh, the tush push.
It's the tush push. It's 1st and 10 with a tush push. And they pick up 4 yards. They're just going to slowly push their way to the end zone.
Yeah, the clock is stopped. There we go. Now the clock's running. Yeah, the clock was stopped through that whole play.
Well, if you're Butte County, you don't say anything.
No. Yeah, they were being pretty quiet about that.
You want as much time as you can get. What's that?
He hasn't picked up on that all game.
What?
Put his headset on.
I think I think she thinks we're those guys.
Oh. Well, that's a big first down for Hagerman, as it's now 1st and goal from the 6.
Hagerman is definitely vibing right now. Not a lot of energy going on the Butte County sideline. They are just shell-shocked. 22-8. 2:40 left in the third.
Maven Camp rolls to the right, trying to find the receiver in the front of the end zone. He has to come out, dives, no good. And that was to Seamus Merrill.
Second goal.
On defense was Krosh.
Yeah, good defense there.
Clock stops at 2:32 in the third.
We got a whole line change for Hagerman here. They're subbing in a bunch of different athletes. Giving everybody reps. That's the one thing Hagerman said they needed to work on, was gaining some more depth. And they're hoping at 22-8 they can get some of their younger guys in this game.
Right.
Ooh.
Pitch to the near side. Has some room. No. Taken down by Krosh.
Brought down hard.
With the stop.
Kai Kendall, the ball carrier on that sweep. I thought he had him tackled right out of the snap. He was able to get rid of the ball and try to sweep along the outside.
So another big change for Hagerman. Swapping guys in, swapping guys out. Twitchell comes out for Butte County. Clock running, minute 50 to go, third quarter. A lot of time coming off on this drive. Two receivers to the left. Gonzalez in the backfield with Mavenkamp. Mavenkamp throws. Great throw.
Good
He
ball.
threw right where the receiver was going to be. Seamus Merrill from 10 yards out.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just keep it.
All right. It's a great ball. Little fade ball right in the corner of the end zone. $1:38 left in the third.
And it's a 20-point game. That was just a well-thrown foot, and we had the great angle on it to just watch it.
Yep.
Big fan of Seamus Merrill here in the student section.
As they should be. He's having himself a game
He
today.
is. Lining up for the two-point conversion. Mavenkamp all alone in the shotgun. Three receivers to his right. Takes the snap, looks, and that's going to open it wide open for him. He could have ran it. Instead, he throws a little short shot to Kendall. And Kendall scores the two-point conversion, making it 30-8.
Wow.
He needs the passing yards.
Yeah, he needed the yards. Minute 38 to go in the third. Hagerman in charge. We'll be back right after this.
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance.
There's the kick. Running it back, stays on his feet.
Oh,
Still moves down the field. What a return for, I believe that's Duke.
I think so too. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, mowed over a few Hagerman Pirates on the way to the 45-yard line.
A great return. He gets to the 44. And if Butte County is going to do something, they can't wait.
Yeah,
you can't go, well, we'll do something in the fourth quarter. No, you've got to do it now.
Yeah, they got to start making some progress on the offensive side of the ball. Like you said, right now. They can't wait.
Back to pass. Archibald airs it out downfield. Has Hendricks, and he can't bring it down right over his left shoulder.
Oh, in and out of the hands. He's grabbing his finger on his left hand like he jammed it. Oh, he's going to wish he had that one back. That was right in the bread basket.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, he had two Hagerman defenders beat by 3 or 4 steps.
Yeah.
If he'd have caught that, it would have been a foot race to the end zone.
I like the gutsy call, though. Go big, first play.
Yep.
1st and 10 from your own 44, and you go deep. Got Crosh out to the right side. Twitchell up the middle and gets about half of what he needed. That'll be 3rd and 5.
A good push by the Butte offensive line there. Still a tackle by Coleman Pierce, the junior from Hagerman, number 44.
Big 3rd down. We've said that a lot tonight.
Yes, we have.
Archibald in trouble. He had Twitchell out. He just couldn't get it to him.
Brought down by Alex Johnson, the junior, 6 foot, 210-pound linebacker.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Huge 4th down here, 4th and 8. 30 seconds left. They can let this tick into 4th quarter if they want. But I think they're going to try to get a play off here.
They are. They head back to the line. Clock's at 20. Ooh. Moved a little soon, didn't take it. Throws downfield again to Duke. Duke. Nice pass defense put on by number 8, Mavenkamp, breaking up the pass. Clock stops at 11.
turnover on downs.
Like you just said, Mr. Padre, that was astounding pass defense. He got his hand directly into his face. I mean, some recommend you look back at the ball, some don't. He didn't. He just, second his hands went up, that hand was swatting around in his face.
Yep.
He managed to hit the ball. It was beautiful.
Yeah, Maven, Kemp, and Merrill back there on that pass defense. That would have been a tough completion had he caught it.
Yes.
So 1st and 10 for Hagerman in Butte County territory at the 46-yard line. 11 seconds to go. Let's see if they air it out.
Yeah, nothing is going the right way for Butte. Hagerman just playing strong on the defensive side of the ball.
Handoff, room to run. They've been getting into that secondary and beyond all night long. And that, a 15-yard run, that's a handoff up the middle.
Yes. Carried half of the team with him for an extra 5 or 6 yards.
Gonzalez.
And here we go into the 4th. Hagerman up 30-8.
Well, while we switch ends, we're going to take a quick timeout and be right back for the 4th quarter on IdahoSports.com.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance.
Back to Hagerman, start of the 4th and final quarter of play. And Hagerman, loving life right now. Hey, fantastic.
Yeah,
coaches. We're in a double-decker crow's nest here. And so we've been getting showered with sunflower seeds the whole game. Sweep to the near side. Seamus Merrill picks up some yards, gets pushed out of bounds. And a flag is down at the 32-yard line.
Some extracurriculars.
I don't know, there's a flag on the far side and a flag on the near side. Yeah. If let's see what the call is. I don't get that.
I don't either. Huh.
That's what, the 4th, 5th one?
Yeah. But
4th. All right, here we are. 11:54. Everything has gone the way of Hagerman.
Yes, it has. Yeah, Butte just can't get anything going on the offensive side, on the defensive side. The ball's bouncing towards Hagerman every single time.
In motion, handed off, and it was wide open up the middle. He didn't take it. A flag is thrown. He's tackled at the 34.
We're going to get a holding call on Hagerman here. Yeah, I think if he would have just continued up the gut like the play was designed, it was wide open. He probably wouldn't have got that holding call.
Yeah.
His offensive lineman got a little confused. Also, Butte's going to decline it. Looks like they'll take the down.
Get more yards out of the down than the penalty?
Yeah, maybe.
Or the same amount, but you lose the down?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Here we go! So 2nd and 14. That doesn't make sense.
But here we are.
It's 2nd and 15. A hard count. Sends Kendall in motion. Way in motion. And they come to the left side, and it's broken up. Great breakup by the quarterback, Keaton Archibald.
Wow, what a defensive play there. That was 6. If he would have jumped up
Yeah.
and made that athletic play, that was another 6 for Hagerman on the board.
Absolutely.
Way to help the cause there, Archibald. The great defensive play. No, you're fine.
Yes, I'm still looking for a fan of the night. And it could be an adult.
Oh, they're looking for the fan of the night.
Screaming?
No, you should not.
All right.
The fan of the night, I think it's Kuma.
Yeah, Kuma's out. Nap City over here for a Kuma dog.
Here we go. 2 receivers on each side. That leaves a lot in the middle. And here they come. That's a completion to Kendall. Kendall brought down from behind.
Try Kendall with the catch and run.
Try to see number 80 on the tackle.
It's just a
Tegan Babcock.
It's a great screen call there. Good block by Adam Nilsson, number 55, the sophomore O-lineman. Just kind of let his guy go, went and picked up the defensive back there to help the Pirates get a pretty decent gain there.
It's cold, but at least the wind is blowing right in our face. We got that going for us. So 4th and 3 from the 24. And Butte County wants to talk it over. They take their first time out of the second half. 10:55 to go in the ball game. 30-8 is our score. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on IdahoSports.com.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
All right, welcome back to Hagerman. 4th quarter, 10:55 to go.
Miguel, you're in the money. Go see Dad. Go see Dad.
By the way, Kendrick and Logos scoreless after the first quarter. I'm not sure when Kendrick has been scoreless in a quarter.
Yeah, no kidding. What a game up north today.
3 receivers to the right for Hagerman. Maven Camp avoids the first tackle, can't get rid of the second as Bracken Powell wraps him up. 6-foot junior.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, you have to do with Maven Camp. You can't let him get along the edge or the outside. Yeah. Not a big runner, but he will go around the outside and he will throw the ball. He's looking to throw first, which is really fun.
Coach Hicks looks up at the clock and says, listen, don't stop the clock until the official tells you to.
Yeah, what's home field advantage? You can't use it.
Yeah. Back to pass, quick pass.
Oh.
There's a Duke, can't bring it in.
Nothing seems to be going right for Butte tonight.
And they get the turnover on downs. The defense doing their job, which it's mostly the same guys.
Yeah, the last 8 is the same as this 8.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10 from their own 30. 1 receiver out, everybody else bunched in. Archibald looking downfield, finds his man, it's caught. Gets to the midfield mark, that's number 9, Crosh again.
Good catch.
That was a great catch.
Yeah, it's low, he's running full speed. Running full speed to catch a ball at your knees is not an easy task.
And he had his palms out instead of basket catching that. I was watching that going, well, I'm not sure that's the best idea. Oh yeah, great catch. So 3 receivers to the left. Quick pass to the outside once again to Crosh. Crosh, a little stiff arm. and picks up about 7.
Yeah, nice little screenplay over there.
Well, no time to waste if you're Butte County.
No,
Clock
they
continues to run.
have got to start punching some plays into the end zone here in a hurry.
Probably should have put on that hoodie at halftime.
Yeah. It is sharp out here, man.
A little bit of confusion on the
Yeah, you can
offense.
see the Butte coaches being like, let's go.
Lining up on the wrong side.
Yeah,
Now
they're
Krosh
just
gets there.
Jumbled today.
Archibald, Juke jiving, throws downfield to Duke. Duke catches it this time and gets pushed out of the 10. Great catch by Razor Duke. He had to turn around for it, but he brought it in.
He is a stud, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, such a great athlete. And here we go, Butte County on the move. I mean, 22 points is a lot, but it has been done before. When you punch this in here, you're down by 2 scores. I mean, it can happen.
In trouble, Archibald goes down. It was 1st and goal from the 10. Now it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 14.
Big number 55, the D-line. Chasing him along the edge, showing the athleticism from the big man.
So 2nd and goal. Clock running. We're at the 9-minute mark. Again, Krosh out. They're just going to run it. Inside the 10. That was Twitchell on the run. He gets up a little gimpy, not bad. .8:30 now. Will decides to join us again. Archibald in the shotgun, in motion, goes Duke. Archibald keeps it, rolls, and to the 5. It'll be 4th and goal from the 5 for Butte County.
Man, a great defensive stop by Hagerman. Their defense has been solid tonight.
Yes. 5 yards to go, but it could be a long 5 yards.
Yeah, Hagerman's not giving up anything easy tonight.
Everybody bunched up. Given to Twitchell. Twitchell goes forward into the end zone from 5 yards out. Butte County, first score since the first quarter. And that comes to the 7:45 mark from 5 yards out. Twitchell. So 30-14, they almost cut the lead in half. But just not enough time. Big 2-point conversion here. Duke on one side, and it's a high snap over everybody's head. And there's no point falling on it. It's a dead ball. I mean, do whatever you can to pick it up. Archibald lays on it, and 2-point conversion, no good. So the score remains 30-14.
I think that falling on it may have been a bit of natural reaction, you know?
Yeah.
I think so too.
It's been drilled into you so many times. You see a ball on the ground, you hit the ground to go get it.
Yep, exactly. Well, good drive for Butte. Coach has got to be happy with how that drive ended up there.
Got points on the board.
Got points on the board.
Now their defense needs to get the ball back and not a long drive. And, you know, Hagerman's going to be taking as much time off as they can.
Well,
so you need to have a defensive turnover.
You know, Paul, something that I know you've said quite frequently is this is football. Anything can happen in any amount of time.
Anything can happen.
We have seen crazier things.
We really have.
Yes, and this would be one of them.
I mean,
Butte
we have seen an entire play just forgotten about while doing a game.
Yes.
It's one of the crazier things I've seen.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. So Butte County, they're gonna onside this. They're gonna onside the heck out of this.
Oh, they have to. Oh, faking, fake. They faked the fake.
And they punch it.
Uh-oh, he's dangerous.
Yeah, that's a big uh-oh. He's keeping on his feet. That's Kendall.
Oh,
Kendall
he's
goes
dangerous.
around the right side, stays on his feet, dropped at the 48. That could have been very bad.
Yes. Kendall in the open field is dangerous.
Yeah.
That is not what you want to see if you're Butte. Luckily, brought down by Croce.
Look who's cold now.
Me, I am cold now. So Hagerman, you got to think they're going to keep their foot on the gas pedal here and keep trying to put up points. Maybe make this a statement win if they can.
Get across midfield to the 46-yard line. Kai Kendall again. And the clock will continue to run, nearing the 7-minute mark now.
Brought down by the senior Levi Hendricks, number 18. On the outside here, playing defensive back on the near side. He's still suffering from some cramp issues there, trying to shake him out. Like you said, they don't go away. That's a Saturday, Sunday issue still. Oh, did you?
All right. On the line, 2nd and 4 from the 41. Crazy, I'm not stupid. And a timeout taken by Hagerman. That's their first timeout of the half. Each team has 2 timeouts left. 6:28 to go in this one. 30-14. And this is going to be an interesting one. And Butte County right now ranked number 1 as of this week in the Max Preps polls. Kendrick 2 and Hagerman at 5. So Hagerman beating a Butte County, even though they're at number 5, that's going to have a trickle-down effect.
It really will.
On teams that they've played and all over the place. So it's yeah, this is going to be an interesting to see how the rankings change next week.
Well, and Hagerman still has a chance to be the Snake River the champions in their conference. And obviously this game, not a conference game tonight, but they have to just have a few things fall their way with what other teams do. But all they can do is control what happens here tonight. And they're looking pretty good with a 30-14 lead over number 1 ranked and defending state champs.
I think Valley would have something to say about it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Valley putting on a show in the conference this year.
With the football.
Brought down by Charlie Bragg, the senior, 5'7", 165, D lineman for Butte, number 4.
Another good run for Gonzalez.
Who sings this song?
Gonzalez, he's putting up some numbers tonight.
Lemming.
I'm sure Will, Idaho 8-man, he'll have a few stars of the week.
Yeah.
Coming from Hagerman has a few guys that I'm sure will get the nod.
Yeah, there's quite a few guys to choose from.
Yeah.
Pitch goes back to Gonzalez. Looks like he's going to throw, and he does. He airs it out downfield. Up, no good. Pass broken up. Looks like by Archibald.
Yeah, Archibald, yeah. That was a great defensive play.
And honestly, I don't think he was, but that's a play where you're okay giving up the pass interference.
Yeah.
I mean, you be as aggressive as you can, because if he catches it, touchdown.
Yep.
If he doesn't, it's 15 yards if you get the call. But he got pick door number 3, where it was just good pass defense.
Yep, I think so too. Yeah, it was really good defense. He's a heck of a DB, Archibald is. Playing quarterback and DB, and as much as he runs at QB, he has to be absolutely exhausted because Hagerman has been throwing the ball all over the place tonight.
2nd and 10. Gonzalez again. Staying on his feet.
Blow the whistle.
Surprised they didn't blow that dead earlier.
Yeah, and he's brought down by a whole group. a crew of pirates. Yeah, a crew of pirates. Man, it took us,
people at home are going, duh.
Yeah. It took us until 5:17 left in the fourth to figure that out. You know, a crew of pirates.
I'm ashamed.
Where were you on that one, Will?
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
3rd and 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to put my hoodie on.
I think I want a cracker.
Oh, there you go. Paulie.
Wow. That's a stretch.
That was, hey, Leif got it immediately, so technically it was.
Big pirate guy over here, you know?
Same here.
Gonzalez again with the carry up the gut. Maybe 1 yard gain, bringing Hagerman to 4th down.
So 4th and 1.
I thought you were hoodieing.
Yeah.
You're going to tough it out.
No,
aren't
I'm
you?
not.
Oh, you're going for it.
Could have been a
You're
carry
going
up the
for it.
hole. The hole of the ship.
The whole, I get you. Yeah, up the gut.
Yep.
I like it. I like it. Hagerman 4th and inches here. Well, 4th and a half a yard maybe. We got the tush push. Oh, and he's there by a long ways. Gets a yard and some. About 8-yard carry. Oh, Butte's saying there's a fumble. They came up with the football. The officials are trying to decide here. We couldn't see it from here, whether he was down or the ball came out early. Butte football.
Nice play right there as he managed to get both hands on that ball, started ripping it as he was going down. And I mean, that's one of the most important things to do in a game like this when you're down. You have one guy hold him up, you have another start tearing at that ball.
Yep, I agree. Great turnover here as the Butte Pirates get the ball at the 24-yard line. A long way to go here. Still down 30-14, 4:08 left in the game. I mean, stranger things have happened.
No, they haven't.
Got the party pooper over here. All right.
16, 2-score game.
Yeah, at this point, you're right. It could. I mean, you're right. It's only 16.
But really, the way Hagerman's defense has been playing, it'd be a tall order to punch 2 in with 4:08.
He actually, yeah, you see Hicks out there saying, you know what, you're not going to come to me to talk. I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
Assistant coaches, take over on this timeout. I'm taking a timeout just to talk to the coaches.
Yep, sometimes that's what you got to do.
And I think he's talking about how there was a turnover on downs. I think he saw something happen that he wanted an explanation on.
Yep, I agree. It looked like he was trying to figure out how that was a turnover. Oh, he's bringing his guys in here.
I'm going to start my timeout now.
Yeah, what is going on here?
I don't know.
They're trying to figure out who.
Follow him, Will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they had 9 guys out there.
Not allowed in organized 8-man football.
No, actually, some would call that illegal.
Oh, here's Butte County. Archibald.
Fumble.
Fumbled it, picks it up, runs. Ooh, and got absolutely pancaked out of bounds.
He did. That was a heck of a hit by number 44, Coleman Pierce. We've called his name a few times tonight.
For the same reason.
The junior, yeah.
Big hit.
Yes, he is. Yeah, big middle linebacker. And the fans love him.
Yeah, the Butte County fans look a little melancholy over
Yeah, they are. And that's a long drive home.
It's a lot of talking to by the fathers, I'm betting.
Yeah. Duke. Oh, he just hangs onto his ankle.
Great tackle.
Crosh doing the only thing he could. That's just hang on to that right foot.
Yep, and that was Merrill. Surprise, surprise, coming up with a big stop for Hagerman. Number 9 has been there all over the place.
He has. And a flag on the play.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
They're relining the ball up here.
Right now it's 2nd and 6.
Marching them back was. Wait, are they?
Yeah, and Butte was actually in their huddle. They break to look at the official bringing them the football.
Oh, how kind of you. Oh.
Oh, wait. So it's a long way now.
Yeah.
That's a
2nd forever.
good old country mile.
2nd and a bus ride. To Twitchell. And he goes back up the middle. Caught it on the outside, back up the middle, and gets it to the 25-yard line. Clock continues to run, 3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, timeout, Butte.
It's a long ship ride, first off.
It is.
Back home.
Long ship ride.
Through the volcanic topography.
You know this artist.
I know this song.
All right, we have our first
Do you want better? Oh, we got the fan of the night from Hagerman here. Hannah Merrill?
Fan of the night.
Yeah, you think that's Seamus Merrill, number 9?
Probably.
Possibly the IdahoSports.com player of the game.
Yeah.
Family member here.
Yep.
Oh, they're excited. They're jacked.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I don't even know her.
I
That's
mean,
exciting.
if I'd have known we were going to get stuff here, I'd have maybe been a little more excited. Or do you do a broadcaster of the night? Between me and Will.
It's me
I've
again.
never won it.
It's me again. Sorry.
I've never won.
Back to pass, Butte County.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass to Twitchell behind the line of scrimmage.
Might be the best call they could have gotten right there.
Yeah.
There was a ton of real estate there. If that pass would have been on key, he'd been off to the races. Just way too short. And
Queen part of the playlist now.
we are. I feel like we're at Albertson Stadium right
Yeah,
now.
no
These
kidding.
guys are just getting it.
So 3:35 left in this one. One timeout apiece. 30-14. It's 4th and 8 from the 25 for Butte County. Archibald takes the snap. Nowhere to go. Takes it himself. Calls for a block, but nobody's there. Gets pushed out of bounds.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close. I think
First
he got
down,
it.
yep, he did get it. Man, great scramble.
It was. I think he wanted to pass it, but he realized he was already past that line of scrimmage.
Yep. Yeah, he's got just such great field awareness, and he's just quick.
1st and 10 from the 34 now. Archibald throws complete, and he gets hit hard.
Goodness.
Given to Crush, and you saw that one coming.
Oh.
And it could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Wow. Man, way to hold on to the ball by Crosh. The big hit coming from Merrill, who has been all over the place tonight. And his mom is also the fan of the game.
Yes. To Duke this time. And he loses the football, recovered by number 11, Martin Gonzalez. And then picked up by Kendall.
Definitely some confusion.
And they got an injury timeout for Butte County. It's the cramp's back.
Yep, the cramp is back. Wow, another turnover forced by the Hagerman Pirates tonight. So many. What are we up to there? 6 turnovers? My goodness. Yeah, it's hard to win. It's hard to win when you're turning the ball over that many times.
Yep, and Butte County, a lot of these players suffered from the flu all week long, missing practice. Not that that's an excuse,
Right.
I'm just saying. Neither team at 100% tonight.
Yeah.
Hagerman has injuries of their own they're dealing with, but boy, coming out, Hagerman was the better team.
Yeah, Hagerman looks good. Yeah, you wonder if this Hagerman team that's playing here tonight showed up and played Valley again.
Yeah.
What the difference would be, because this is a stout Hagerman defense tonight that's causing problems for a really a powerful Butte County offense that just has nothing going all night long.
2:46 left in this one. First and 10 from the 43 for Hagerman. Handoff up the middle. Keep that clock running to Gonzalez again.
So Hagerman next week has the season finale at Raft River, who's 4-2.
They've been dealing with injuries of their own out at Raft River.
Yeah, they play Valley tonight, actually.
It's going to be, it'll be an interesting score to see. I'm expecting Valley to win.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see how Raft River does.
Right. I think when I tried to check the scores at halftime, I saw it was like 20-0 or something like that. It was, yeah, Valley, man, they're just always tough.
They are. And
movement. That's false start, faux show.
On the
yeah,
offense.
Both teams pointing at each other.
Spider-Man meme.
2 Pirates. Oh, that could have been the meme.
Yeah, pirate meme.
Dang, we missed that opportunity.
Next time.
Social media guys should get on that.
Yeah.
So 2:02 left in the game. 30-14. Hagerman Pirates putting on a show tonight.
Back up to the line. 2nd and 13 on the 40. Hard count. Pitch. Again to Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes the corner.
Oof.
Near midfield. Hendrickson on that. Archibald.
Yeah, brought down by 3 different
Butte
County defensive players there.
So 3rd and 4. Clock continues to run.
Yeah,
minute 35.
You got to believe Hagerman just going to be slow playing this one.
Yep.
Get out of this game with a big victory. No more injuries. They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah.
Going into this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
And even reviewing their film and the tape, they didn't make a ton of mistakes. Like, they looked pretty dang good all night.
Gonzalez, room to run, gets the first down, and that will do it.
Man, he is good.
Now next week, Butte County hosts Grace, and we're going to be there for the Gem State Game of the Week.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one too. Grace has been kind of hot and cold this year. And you got to believe Butte's going to have a good practice week next week.
Yes, and they hope they do. Like I said, they had guys not be at practice all week, and that's it. Your winners of the Pirate Bowl, Hagerman over Butte County, 30-14. Pirate Nation is happy on this side of the field.
They are. Yeah, knocking off #1 and the defending state champs. This crowd might tear down these field goal posts if we're not careful here. They are excited.
They can't rush the field. Well, they turned the clock off with 5 seconds left, so.
Oh.
Now they're.
Oh, the officials are out of here, so we're getting nothing else here.
Handshake at midfield. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the IdahoSports.com Player of the Game presented by the Office of Highway Safety right after this.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
All right, got the Christmas vacation music playing now. Crapper's full. Crapper's full. All right, well, again, your final score 30-14. Hagerman over Butte County. And now, the IdahoSports.com player of the game presented by the Office of Highway Safety is
Seamus Merrill. 2 fumble recoveries, 2 touchdowns, countless tackles, a few hit sticks. He was just really all over the place. We called his name so many times.
Big night in the Merrill family.
It was,
His mom got the fan of the game.
Fan of the game, yeah, which is a pretty prestigious award here at Hagerman High School.
It really is. It's prestigious.
Yes,
is what they call it.
It is.
Yes.
It is. Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, this has been a blast, guys. It's always a lot of fun to come and call games with you, Leif. Haven't done it for really a while as far as actually calling the game.
Yeah,
it's always
second week of the season.
It's been a while. Yeah. We've done games, but you and I are on camera or something.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun doing 8-man. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Make sure you tune into the 8-man prepcast every Thursday night with Coach Lane Kirkland, Will Henneke, and usually Brandon Bainey. I'll step in once in a while, but make sure you check into that every Thursday night. Watch IdahoSports.com for updated brackets, scores, schedules, and more. And again, we'll be at Butte County next week with the Gem State game of the week against Grace. So stay tuned for that as well. Well, this has been an IdahoSports.com GameStreams production of 8-man football. The game presented by, of course, the Office of Highway Safety, Project Filter, Your Health Idaho, Valleywide Co-op. Also want to thank the administration and staff here at Hagerman. They're always so nice. Want to thank everybody who gave me a bunch of hats today. I got probably 7 hats.
You really did.
Sucks to be you guys. Also want to thank everyone behind the scenes here at IdahoSports.com. For Will the Thrill, for Leif Morrison, I'm Paul Kingsbury. Again, your final score, 30-14, Hagerman. Have a good night, everybody.
This has been a presentation of IdahoSports.com GameStreams. This broadcast is copyrighted to IdahoSports.com. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of IdahoSports.com is strictly prohibited.